they will give you the areas of your plot. Now many a times what happens, all these three items may have different areas also. We have to understand the project, we have to understand that layout, we have to understand that plot. You might have 1000 square meter conveyance, at the same time physical plot survey might be 900 and property card is showing 1000. So where is that 100 is gone? That PMC has to find out. The similar way, you can have on property card 900, on conveyance you can have 900 and physically you might have around 1000. So we need to understand there are a lot of permutations, combinations. Why the area is smaller or bigger? Either there is an encroachment or is there any reservation or there is any setback gone. We have to understand all these details because the plot area, the final plot area is very very important in your project. I will give you a lot of examples where societies have already gone ahead for a redevelopment, assuming that this is our area. For example, 1000 square meter is the area on the PR card, but physically they are having 950 square meters. Developer has signed the agreement, everything, पेड़ा वेड़ा सब बांट के सब हो चुका है, agreement हो गया, खाली करने का टाइम आ गया, and खाली करने के टाइम पे IOD के टाइम 950 पे अप्रूवल लिया. So then builder will tell के boss, you have given me wrong information, 1000 square meter, your product is only 950. So again we will have to sit on the table to renegotiate the offer. Many such societies I have example. I am doing my research in the same subject. So I have a lot of examples with housing societies named. You know how they are misled or knowingly or unknowingly they have done the mistake or error, whatever you say. So this kind of things is the responsibility of a PMC. PMC should look after all these technical things of the data collection. These three items are of your plot. Now let us come to the physical your individual carpet areas. Approved existing building plans. Now the first thing, every society whenever we go, they will tell you will measure the flat, you will measure my flat. We will not measure your flat. This is always my standard reply. We never want to measure any flat. The reason, for example, if building collapses, today building collapsed, and I want to claim my area, how can I claim? I just cannot invite anyone to measure that area when the building is no more. So what is the authenticate document to certify the areas? It is only building approved building plan copy. I have seen lot of fights taking place in housing societies where they keep fighting. You know, I am using 1000 square feet, you are giving me 900, but in the approved plan it is 900. So that is why we are giving 900. No, I am using 1000. मेरे को इतना ही चाहिए, मैं कोर्ट में जाऊँगा, मैं ये करूँगा, मैं वो करूँगा. So all these problems arises, you know, when they are not tackled in the initial at the initial stage. Then we need to have DPTP remarks. DPTP remarks is for the reservation, whether you have any reservation in your plot or not, to understand that. Individual members carpet area. Individual members carpet area we will come to know from approved plan copy. See, if you don't have approved plan copy, there are many such societies where approved plan is not there. In that case, what to do? In that case, you will have to either go by assessment record. अभी सबके पास नया assessment record आया हुआ है. Either you have to go by that, or then the
assessment record also wrong they have sent us.
So you will have to ask that guy, bring him on the site and get it rectified.
You go to PMC office, they are not.
See, this is India after all, so you have to understand how it works. See, question answer we will take afterwards. It is a very right question she has raised. In such cases, in such extreme cases where your approved plan is not available and the assessment record is giving, the information which is just not there. So in that case, what to do? In that case, you are forced to take physical areas, physical measurement. So that replies to your question. In such cases,
we will be having a separate question answer session after all the sessions are over. So I would request you all to please ask your queries at that point of time.
So once we have all the areas, see, two areas are most important for your redevelopment. One is your approved plan, your individual carpet area and your plot areas. Many a times I have seen members are getting confused. What is this area? What is that area? Plot area is governed by different departments, city survey department, and the building area is governed by BMC. So people generally, oftenly they get confused. So plot area is your different area, and consumed built-up area is a different area. And on these two areas, your entire project's viability depends. How much is your plot area and how much are you consuming on that said plot. I have seen different societies where around 1000 square meter they are doing even 1600. So you will see a lot of over-consumed projects or under-consumed projects or variety of projects you will see. First thing, after data collection, what PMC has to do is prepare a feasibility report. What is feasibility report? See, I am going in step by step. Many of you might be knowing all this, but more than half of the audience is new. Feasibility report is a project viability report. What is the plot detail? We have to mention what are the plot details. What are the advantages of redevelopment? What are the amenities we can expect from a developer? And what are the parameters of feasibility calculation? Parameter means what is the construction cost, what is the plot area on which we have calculated. There may be different plot areas on property card, there may be different area on physically, there may be different area. So whichever is least area, based on that we calculate a feasibility. So the parameter is defined that this plot area is taken, this construction cost, this much 2200 rupees is taken, or TDR cost 3000 rupees or 2800 rupees is taken, and saleable cost, that this is the saleable cost what we have taken. So these are the parameters of feasibility. FSI TDR calculation on each plot, how to calculate, that will be shown in feasibility. That there will be one FSI 0.33 FSI by additional premium, 67 is TDR. On that you will get fungible FSI. On commercial you will get 20%, residential you will get 35%. All these calculations are mentioned in feasibility report. Then income and expense statement. See why feasibility is very important for members to understand is it will have income and expense statement, that to construct a new building, a new project, how much cost is to be incurred, and for that cost how much builder is getting saleable component to recover that cost. That we have to understand. Generally members ask, भाजी वाले को 50% मिला है, मेरे को तो 60 मिलना ही चाहिए, 50 तो मिलना ही चाहिए, इतना मिलना ही चाहिए. But they don't understand the viability of the project, whether the project is viable to give you that kind of return. That we have to understand in detail. So that from project feasibility report you can understand. You yourself will give the answer that if builder is investing 10 crore upfront, after 3 years how much he should get the profit. That you only will decide and determine the feasibility. And it will also have benefits to society. What is the additional area society can expect in terms of FSI? What is the corpus amount you can expect? What are the rents you can expect? All these general things are expected in feasibility. Once the feasibility is prepared, once you approve it, once you are convinced that this is my project feasibility, I want to go ahead, then we have to prepare a tender document. Tender document is a very technical document. It is a meticulously designed document. Why tender is very important? Because tender is going to be part of the development agreement also as an annexure.